be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion. That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men. Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived!
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Surgeon, Johnny the Surgeon Nightmare.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
The monster among men is here!
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Quiet. I don't want him to hear you. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxon, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Punch!
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
His clothesline finds the mark. Braun Strowman faltering some.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with. Oh, man.
So painful. Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, Byron, not only did Strowman immediately pop back up, but then he proceeded to manhandle, or should I say, monster handle, Lesnar like we've never seen before.
Brutal attack to the top of the head.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
He's too quick for him there. Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, what does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody does it quite like him.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
But can Strowman follow up here?
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
But can Strowman...
Braun Strowman has found a way to take charge of this match. Not sure how much more Strowman can take. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
Lands a quick punch.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
This one's over, guys.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Oh no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Down to the floor. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Well done.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
And he's heading back in. Here we go for the win. Two. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Can you believe this? Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And he kicks out. What is Buzz perfectly executed?
I don't remember the last...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
What a comeback.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
And he goes for the pin. 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Surgeon, Johnny the Surgeon Nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Take a look at that.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion! So, what's next? Well,
Here we go again.
Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back.
This is not good for Buzz.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there.
You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer. Almost knocked silly by that strike. He's displaying classic offense here. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. So damaging. He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Man, Triple H, what offense. Great move. Triple H with some reason for concern. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's struggling a bit here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. And unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way.
Down! Like being manhandled by a bear.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Escapes trouble there. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Oh, boom! Spikes him down.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
What does Buzz have in store?
Oh, I think this man needs business.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now. Oh, no.
Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No, no, no.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live.
What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat everyone. Knowing those guys?
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
And at a combined weight of 649 pounds, the Surgeon, Johnny the Surgeon Nightmare, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the World, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles.
You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined World Championships. That is an unbelievable statistic. But when you're staring at these three men, it's no surprise that Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time.
Yeah, and a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that came together 10 years after those accomplishments of world titles, intercontinental titles, tag team titles, and picked up right where they left off. The animal. The game. The Viper.
3 surefire Hall of Famers on the same team, as devastated as they come. Power.